Hello gamers, it's SoftKitty99 and today we're in Battle for Azeroth in Tiragarde Sound and we've arrived at Kennings Lodge to do the quest The Hunters of Kennings Lodge, which asks us to speak with Alana Holton, who we found here in this house decorated with fish pictures or ornaments. Quite fierce looking metallic ornaments, aren't they? So if we look on the map, this is where we are here. So we're almost straight south from Bridgeport where we left Flynn Fairwind.
Wind's howling today.
You came from Bridgeport? Let's get you working then.
Stay warm. Keep him warm, I hope.
Pardon our rust. The traps we've set up in the field require routine maintenance checks. Some of them are fairly old and will spring at incorrect times. If only we could get more funding for these sort of supplies. The Hunt Mistress glances towards Lord Kennings. He's the one who should give her more supplies and more money to do it out to get. Okay, while you're out hunting, could you reset any sprung ones that you find? Arm 5 bear traps.
Steer clear of dark alleys.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
And Lord Kennings, who seems to be not giving her enough money to keep things running properly, says, "Ah, look, a new face. Hopefully you're a bit more exciting than these folks." A grisly end. This lodge serves as the largest supplier of furs and leather to Borealis. Kennings puffs out his chest a bit. And as its proprietor, it is my duty to ensure every request is met on time. With recent delays, I've decided to take a trip out here to see if the Holtons need my assistance. We could use any available hands. Take this knife and bring back some pelts from the bears in the nearby pass. Skin 6 monstrous grizzlies. A hunt for hawk eggs. Before Alana sends us on our grand hunt, there is something more immediate demanding our attention. I'm absolutely famished. Oh dear. He's a little bit spoilt, isn't he? And he really doesn't have a clue about how things really work in the real world. Okay, no good man can hunt on an empty stomach. So you want me to do it for you? Okay. Sounds about right. There are hawks in the area, which means that there are also hawk eggs. I'm not sure how well they'll do in an omelette, but I'm always one for a culinary adventure. Good druid, could you bring back a few before we get started? Gather 12 hawk eggs. Well, I'm not sure that hawk eggs is the best thing to make your omelettes out of, and are they endangered?
See to your affairs.
Maybe they'll be endangered by the time we've finished. Right. Okay, there's another quest over in this direction. Oh, so yeah, we've got the tanning the hides. Right. Filled with various jobs and hunting competitions, this appears to be a joint request board for the hunters. And it's got 2 quests for us. One, a sweater for Rupert. The nights are cold in this area and I am worried my poor dog will freeze to death. I wish to sew him a sweater, but I have no materials to make one with. I would pay anyone who brings me a pair of porcupine quills and 4 raccoon tails. Signed, Coulter. Collect Coulter's materials. My quest log is full. That's a bit of a problem then, isn't it? That'd be a bit of a problem, it be, because there's 2 quests there and I can't pick them up because my quest log is full, which means I really need to go through my quest log and figure out what things I don't need in there. But I don't really want to get rid of any quests that I've got because I haven't checked what they are. So, right, we haven't got the quest for the quill rats. I might have to fight anyway, but we did have a quest for grizzly bears. Oh, great, I got... What did I... Oh, no, I got everything. I'm going to die. Right, can I... Shadow meld? Will they go away? No. No. That didn't go well at all, did it? Oh, that's an understatement. That really didn't go well, did it, kitty? Alright, where did I die? Oh, where have I been put? Where did I die? Where have I been put? Where did I die? Oh, hang on, that's the lodge, isn't it? And I was over in this direction. I wonder if there's any quests I can get rid of. What have I actually got? Oh, I've got lots and lots of old quests from the old content, haven't I? Okay, let's just forget about those quests. Let's see if we can... Right, so if I res next to the grizzly, let's see if we can just take this one grizzly out rather than attracting half of the forest to come and attack us all at once. Okay, maybe that didn't quite work. Okay. Oh, another grizzly. Oh. We can do this. We can get the things sorted. Kitty scratch, kitty scratch. We will be okay. We really will. Does that sound like I'm trying to convince myself? I'm not sure I am. Right, let's see. No, don't. Do you know what? I'm a skinner, and I think if I skin it myself, does that? Ah, no, it did still give me credit. But if I skin it with the knife and then I skin it with my own skinning, then I get 2 instead of 1. Did that make sense? If I just skin the body, I just get credit for 1, but if I use their simple skinning knife first, then I can still skin the mob, so I then get credit for 2 off 1 mob. So that cuts down very significantly the number of things that you have to fight, doesn't it? Right, can I just pull 1? I mean, I'm probably fine with 2, but after I've just died once, I think I'll be a little bit more cautious. Because I am just in normal whatever quest items I've picked up. I haven't picked anything else up from anywhere else, and we haven't done any dungeons or anything, so we're just using quest reward items on our character, so we're not terribly strong. In fact, let's see, I just skinned it without using their knife again, so I just gave myself the right advice and then didn't do it. So 254, that's not bad actually. We've still got the old legendary, which is now not using its proc thing, so but it's still a higher item level than most of the things we're wearing. Look, so that's quite big. Some of them down quite low, so yeah. Right, so if I attack this one and I remember to use their knife, that should complete the quest. Let's see if I can remember to do it that way and not just automatically skin everything. Kitty goes scritch, kitty goes scratch. Let's remember what we're doing. So, loot, use their knife, see, so 4 to now 5, and then if I skin it with my own, 5 becomes 6, so it does work like that. Right, so that's one quest we can turn in. So if we go back and turn that in to Alana.
City's dangerous nowadays.
A grisly end. These furs appear to be in fine shape. Your skills should easily make up for any setbacks caused by accidents.
Carry on strong.
Wonder what these accidents are. Is it just faulty equipment or is it something else? Right. A sweater for Rupert. The nights are cold in this area. Could you please stop my dog freezing and bring me a pair of porcupine quills and 4 raccoon tails? Right, we can't take the other quest because we are out of space. So if I look at this, yeah, see, so the hawk eggs and the quills and fuzzy tails are all in the same area. So if we come this way, we can get the raccoon tails. Oh, I attacked the deer by accident. Sorry, dear, I did not mean to attack the deer. Now I'm going to have to fight the deer. That's a shame. I would have preferred to leave the poor little pretty deer all by itself, but it would seem that I am not allowed. Right, now we can skin. And we have a fuzzy tail from the raccoon. Right, we also need eggs, don't we? So, another raccoon. So the raccoons die quite quickly. Oh, no, I've got two for two so far. Right, so there's a quill rat, but I don't really want to attack more bears. Can I get you guys without taking the bear off? So this is our first quill rat that we've actually killed. Though we did fight one involved in that group that killed us. Right, haven't found the eggs yet. No quill off the quill rat. Oh, bear traps. Yes, we needed to fix bear traps, didn't we? There we go. Oh, there's a nest right next to the bear. Hawk egg. Come on, pick it up. Why didn't it not want to pick it up? Don't want to kill the... Don't really want to kill the birds because he asked... Mr. Kenning asked me to get him eggs. I don't really want to have to kill the birds as well. If we steal a few bird eggs, they could lay a few more. Though, to be honest, hawk eggs, it just sounds wrong, doesn't it? Because they're endangered in so many places. I know we're in a game and it's pixels, but it just feels wrong to be asked to pick up hawk eggs. Is that too environmentally conscious, maybe? I don't know. Just it is only a game. If it were chicken eggs, I wouldn't have a big problem with that, but hawk eggs just seems wrong somehow. I'm just being silly, aren't I? Tell me, you're being silly, kitty. Or maybe I'm not being silly. Anyway. Oh no, oh, I don't want to kill the birds. Come on. Birds are very tough actually compared to the quill rats and the raccoons. The birds seem much more tough. Which if you looked at the animals you probably wouldn't think that, though I suppose the birds are fighting animals, aren't they? No, because they're predators. Oh, I'm going to have to fight the stags again. And the does were yellow, so they shouldn't have attacked us, so that was accidental, but the stags are red, so they are going to attack us if we get that a bit too close, so that one wasn't probably my fault, that just was proximity. But I needed the quill rat, but I didn't need you, Mr. Deer, Mr. Stag. You could have been all by yourself and been... Ooh, come on. Oh, and we seem to have some... lag on that skinning. Oh, we got there. Good. Hopefully it's fixed itself. Right, there's another raccoon here. And it's next to another trap that we can reset. Yes, I think one of my spells is definitely hitting more than one. Oh, brutal slash strikes all nearby enemies. Oh, that's what's going on. I'm just clicking it as part of my rotation and it's attacking anything in the general vicinity, even the yellow stuff. Okay, well, that explains what I'm doing wrong. just lack of practice at the druid, not really figuring out what all the spells actually do is my problem here. Oh good, we got 2 on that one. And hopefully we're not going to get attacked by more birdies. Right, so another nest up here. He's going to come after us, isn't it? Yep. Or she, I don't know which it is. A bit hard to tell with birds, especially in a video game. So I think both the guys and the girls protect the nest, don't they? Most bird species. So a bit hard to know which it is. Oh, correct. We still need some of those. Yep, we still need quill rats. We still need raccoons, and we still need another trap. And if we can turn these in, then we can pick up that other quest that we didn't have space for in our quest. Hey, we've still got the mining hat on, look. No, they didn't replace my... Oh no, it's gone now. Okay, that was... It looked like to me like we still had the mining hat on then for a second. That was... Oh, is it to do with the area we're in? Have we crossed the edge of the boundary for where the... Yeah, because that's where the mine is, isn't it? If we go a bit closer to the mine, does that put the mining hat back on? Is that what was going on? Yes, yes, so we get the mining hat back on because we're close to the mine. See, that's the mine right there, isn't it? Oh, that's quite fun. So that's a location thing. So if you get close to the mine, it puts your mining hat back. Cool. Right, so what have I got? I've got the... I need another bear trap and I still need... There's a bear trap. So that's the bear trap one completed, and we still need... Wrong one. We still need the quill rats for the spines. Porcupine porcupine quills. That's actually quite hard to say. Porcupine quills from the quill rats.
Too far away.
Yes, I've got 2. We still need one fuzzy tail from a raccoon. And then we can turn in all of these 3 quests. Nope. Another one just there.
I need to get closer.
Need fuzzy raccoon tails for this coat. There we go. So now we can turn all of these in. So just a bit north of town where we were doing all of these quests. So head back to Kennings Lodge and turn in some of the quests.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Have you found enough eggs yet? You know what those small goblins say. Time is money. Fantastic. Here's hoping that hawk eggs aren't too gamey.
Best of luck.
Keep him warm, I hope.
It seems that you still have all of your limbs attached, and here I was hoping that I could talk Kennings into buying us new traps. Fair work. Well, you can still try and talk him into it, can't you? Westward Noble. While I loathe to involve you in this further, I don't have the men to afford an escort for Lord Kennings, who's just run off. If he gets hurt, we'll all be out of a job. Can you make sure he at least made it to the West Camp? Find Lord Kennings.
Stay warm.
I think we'll be doing that in the next episode because we've still got a quest here. Wanted Old Frostclaw. Old Frostclaw has once again been spotted near the edge of the pass. Hunters in the area are advised to keep caution. This larger than average bear has killed 4 people to date. I'd hate for you to make it a 5th. Any individual who kills the beast will be rewarded regardless of their occupation. Alana. Below the hunt mistress's signature is a child's drawing of a bear with the words Old Frostclaw above it. Slay Old Frostclaw suggested players 3. And the Tortolan is
Have
Coulter.
anything ancient to trade?
And I think
Needs
her
to be at
dog
least
is a
2
baby
centuries
bear. Is there something you need from me? I've brought you the sturdy quills and the fuzzy tails that you wanted to make a coat for your dog. And by the way, I think your dog is actually a little bear. Thank you, my dog and I are eternally grateful.
If you find anything
Well, maybe,
exotic,
but
bring it to me.
your little dog is a bear. That's a baby bear. Oh, never mind. She's happy. Right, so Old Frostclaw. Over this way somewhere. That looks like a big cave. I bet it's in that one, right? Yeah, definitely in here. Right, so there's Old Frostclaw. Look, so if I come, if we pull it towards us, we can avoid having to fight all the other bears in the cave. Right, how hard does he hit? Chilling Roar. Oh, right, so that stuns. Chilling Roar stuns. Now, can I? Oh. So we had the same problem last time I was recording, didn't I? I was like, do I have anything that can interrupt? And I couldn't find it because I play so infrequently on the druid that I'm not sure what spells I've got on here. Right, we can manage this, can't we? We can do this. I should charge back in, shouldn't I, when I get kicked away? That would probably make sense. Chilling Roar. Tried to back away a little bit on that, but it didn't work very well, did it? And now I don't have my run to come back in, right? I think one of these is... Come after me now. I think we did really well, except for when the quill rat came after us as well. Right, we can do this. Let's get the quill rat out. Let's get our health back up a little bit. And let's skin the critters and turn in. And I think that is probably the end of today's episode. We'll turn in. Oh yes, let's grab a couple of herbs. We must grab at least a couple of herbs in every episode in the hopes of getting our profession leveled up by the time we hit 120. 98. Oh, can we make it to 100? I think I saw another marker here somewhere, didn't I? There's one. There we go, bud. Winter's Kiss. How we do? 100. Yay! Great. Now let's go turn in that quest. So we're making progress. We're making good progress here. So let's turn into Alana.
Wind's howling today.
I'll let the hunters know they were beaten for the kill by a passerby. That should humble some of them. And we can get trousers or wrist items. So the trousers would be an 9-point upgrade, and the... oh, that's a much bigger upgrade, right? So we'll take those and pop those on. That's a downgrade, so that's not the right item. Right, I need to get rid of some of my junk, don't I? Right, what did we pick up? That's the one, that's the quest reward, isn't it? What else we got? 239. 239, that's an... oh, no, we want the 239 one on. Oh, it's just taking it a little while to pop over. 254, 256. Okay. I think that's all the items, so we're wearing the best one. So I'll sort my inventory out a bit here, and then in the next episode we'll go and look for Mr. Kenning, who's gone and got himself lost, because he doesn't really get that it could be quite dangerous out here, because he's been a bit privileged, he has. So we'll go and see if we can save him in the next episode. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. From SoftKitty99, goodbye and happy gaming!